Grey Cup is in the house. We love this trophy. Can't wait to be hosting the Grey Cup again here in British Columbia. However, it is in Regina this year. BC Lions hope to get there wherever it's played, and we're talking about the BC Lions playing this Saturday, and a special event going on, the 11th annual event, as we welcome Paul Merrick and Aart Schuurman Hess, Paul from PUROLATOR, Aart from the Greater Vancouver Food Bank, to talk about this BC Lions initiative that gathers and garners great attention and lots of food for the food banks. Guys, welcome.
Thank you, Jody. Good to be here.
Tell us a little bit, Aart, about how much food has been raised in the past with this event.
Since 2003, I think over 5.5 million pounds have been raised nationwide. I think last year it was 1.1 million, so it exceeded its expectations. So it's a lot that fans bring to these games. You know, it's a wonderful food drive for all of us.
The 11th annual BC Lions food drive, in fact, sponsored by PUROLATOR. And Paul, how did PUROLATOR get involved in this? You've been doing it for 11 years now.
11 years, yeah. It's been incredible. It really started out grassroots with some of our teammates, and just grew from there with the association with the CFL and food banks across the communities that we live and work in. So yeah, it's been tremendous.
Let's talk about the nuts and bolts of how our fans can get involved here on Saturday, starting at 5 o'clock. TARE Fox Plaza.
TARE Fox Plaza will have PUROLATOR volunteers at all gates, non-perishable food item, cash donation. Get your picture taken with the Grey Cup. That'll be at TARE Fox Plaza, but we'll be at all gates and accepting donations.
So you can bring a non-perishable food item or a cash donation. And Aart, we often talk about how cash can be stretched farther by the food bank if you forget a non-perishable.
Yes, cash is a great way to go. Of course, the dollar that we get donated, we have the ability to buy about $3 to $4 of fresh produce that we grow here in the Lower Mainland. So, you know, people are encouraged to bring either that non-perishable food item, the whole food item like brown rice, whole wheat pasta, the beans, and of course the cash donations. And it is a shared event between the Surrey Food Bank and the Greater Vancouver Food Bank Society. So all the fans, you know, out of the Lower Mainland, Surrey, New West, Burnaby, come out and help us.
Makes you feel good and makes you feel like you're giving back, and it's a great way to teach young CFL fans how they can give back to the community on the way to having a great time as well. And I would be remiss, Paul, because I love this. One thing that PUROLATOR does all season long with the CFL has to do with quarterback sacks. Can you explain this?
That's right. So every time during the regular season that a quarterback is sacked, PUROLATOR will donate the quarterback's weight or equivalent of the quarterback's weight in food. So that
we were talking about this earlier. We love it. You got to search. Okay, how much does this guy weigh? Okay, let's send that in there. We got to fatten up those quarterbacks
coming in on Saturday. Exactly. So let's sack him down. Yeah,
there you go. Aart, Paul, thank you for being here. Thanks for bringing in the Grey Cup. And remember, go down to TARE Fox Plaza on Saturday afternoon at 5 o'clock, bring a non-perishable food item, and you can donate until the end of the first quarter, correct?
Yes.
All right, so at any gate and at TARE Fox Plaza, more information at those websites you see, and you can follow PUROLATOR on Twitter as well. Thank you very much for being here, gentlemen.
Thanks for having
us. Love having the Grey Cup. There
yes.
you go. We're going to take a quick break and wrap things up here on BT after this, if I don't run off with the trophy. I always just want to hoist it above your head. Guess you got to play the game.